Yo, what is good, everybody? This is Dion, D Soriano Music, just coming at you today to give you an update on my time in M League. I am one of the M League elite members, courtesy of the Dame Taylor, California born and raised. He was kind enough and generous enough to accept and allow us into his community. There's about 12 of us now, but one of the important things that we're doing as a community is showcasing how the community has inspired us and helped us. I am currently 35 years old, and I have dealt with depression and social anxiety since I was about 12 years old. I take medication for anxiety and depression. I've gone to therapy, and I very much believe in both of those: prayer, reading, listening to podcasts, all that sort of stuff. So I believe in self-help and medication and all that kind of stuff. But one of the amazing things about being in M League is there's a certain set of principles that we're expected to abide by. And they're all things that are applicable to not only M League, but to real life. And communication is one of the really important things. And the portion about communication has really brought me out of the, I should say, dark space that I was in. If you look at some of my older videos that are on this channel, you'll see where I've talked about having social anxiety and dealing with depression. And, I was really hiding in my life. And, I'm not perfect now. It's something that I'm still learning to work with. But being in M League, especially with all the guys in there, there's a lot of really good people, fathers, brothers, husbands, people who are taking time away from their wives and their kids to pour into each other. And a lot of guys have really poured into me. I'm talking people with different time zones, different countries, who picked up the phone and called me to reassure me when they didn't have to. And because of the constant outpouring of support from the other members and Dame himself, just constantly reassuring us, telling us that he believes in us, letting us know the importance of being human is even more important than being a great producer. It's just carried over into my everyday life, man. It's honestly amazing. I've made a lot of progress. The social aspect of my life is what was the hardest for me to figure out. It was always the thing that I would run from: speaking up, knowing when to speak out, speaking my mind. And because of the heavy emphasis on communication and needing to connect with one another, M League has really gone a long way towards bringing me out of that space that I was in. And it's carried over into my real life, man. I am one who is known to always have on my headphones and be like buried in my phone, listening to music and stuff. And I did that because I was hiding. But now, I've come out of that. And so I don't want this video to be too long. It's 3 minutes already. So yeah, man, just stay tuned. I owe a great deal of gratitude to Dame Taylor and to the other amazing gentlemen that we've got in M League. And yeah, man, stay tuned.